This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. The main presidential candidates, Deputy President William Ruto and Azimio's Raila Odinga, are gearing up for mega-city rallies in the final campaign days for next month's election. The two protagonists in the hotly fought August 9th presidential duel are expected to make their ultimate submissions to voters in separate major capital city rallies. The rallies are expected to attract giant crowds and last-minute impressions of their popularity and show of might 3 days to the polls. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Deputy President William Ruto on Sunday intensified his campaigns in President Uhuru Kenyatta's backyard, blaming the handshake for the rising cost of living. Combing through major towns in Kiambu for the second day running, the Deputy President said he was isolated from the nerve of government in the last 4 years. He claimed Uhuru and his handshake partner Raila Odinga are responsible for the high cost of living that is sweeping the country, leaving most families helpless. Former Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko has filed for a review of Friday's decision by the Supreme Court upholding his impeachment in 2020. Refusing to give up, Sonko also filed an application at the East African Court of Justice to challenge alleged bias by the court. On Friday, the Supreme Court upheld decisions by the High Court and Court of Appeal, affirming Sonko's impeachment by the Senate. The seventh judgment, led by Chief Justice Martha Koome, cited 7 reasons for their decision, including violation of Chapter 6 of the Constitution on leadership and integrity. The ruling ends Sonko's political career. The family of a Mombasa businessman has opposed attempts by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations to exhume his body for a post-mortem. Abbas Anverali Nazerali died on May 15th after a short illness. The investigations by the DCI followed a report made by Nazerali's brother, Shakir Anwar, a Pakistan national, at the Port Police Station, claiming that his brother's death could be a result of foul play. Nazerali fell ill on May 13th and was rushed to Aga Khan Hospital by his wife Kiran Nazerali and another family friend identified as Hussein Chandu. Teachers have been asked to be patient as KNUT engages TSC to ensure that classroom teachers are considered in the collective bargaining agreement. Speaking on Saturday, KNUT National Treasurer Kennedy Nyamwanda urged TSC, the Ministries of Education and Labor, to ensure that teachers' welfare is catered for. He said the last agreement that was inked by TSC and KNUT did not favor the classroom teachers, adding that this time the classroom teacher will be favored in a deal that is yet to be signed by the TSC and other stakeholders. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.